One man survived 60 hours trapped in an air pocket inside a sunken ship at the bottom of the ocean, and his rescue footage is absolutely terrifying. But first, please subscribe. Now let's discover Harrison Okene's impossible underwater survival story. On May 26, 2013, Harrison Okene was working as a cook on a tugboat off the coast of Nigeria when a massive wave hit the vessel at 4:30 a.m., capsizing it instantly. The ship sank 100 feet to the ocean floor. In complete darkness, all 11 other crew members died immediately, drowning as water flooded the vessel. But Harrison was trapped in the bathroom when the ship capsized. By pure luck, he found himself in a 4-foot air pocket that formed as the ship settled on the ocean floor. Here's the terrifying part. Harrison was trapped in pitch black darkness, 100 feet underwater, wearing only his underwear, listening to fish eating the bodies of his dead crewmates outside. The air pocket contained enough oxygen for only a few hours. Harrison knew he would either suffocate slowly or freeze to death in the cold water that was gradually rising. He could hear the sounds of the ocean, strange noises, water pressure creaking the ship's hull, and the horrifying sounds of sea creatures. He had no idea if anyone would even look for survivors. Harrison prayed continuously and drank Coca-Cola. He found floating in the water to stay alert. The temperature was so cold he developed hypothermia, shivering uncontrollably. After 60 hours underwater, a diving team was sent to recover bodies from the wreck. They weren't looking for survivors. Everyone was presumed dead. When the diver approached with his flashlight, Harrison reached out and grabbed his hand. The diver nearly had a heart attack, seeing a living person emerge from the darkness after 60 hours underwater. The rescue footage is absolutely haunting. You can hear the diver's panic breathing as he realizes someone is still alive. Harrison's hand slowly reaching out from the darkness is the stuff of nightmares. But rescue was extremely dangerous. Bringing Harrison up too quickly from 100 feet depth would cause fatal decompression sickness. The nitrogen dissolved in his blood would form bubbles and kill him. The diving team built a makeshift decompression chamber underwater. Harrison spent another 60 hours in a diving bell slowly decompressing before he could safely surface. Harrison survived because his air pocket contained just enough oxygen. The water temperature was just warm enough to prevent fatal hypothermia, and rescuers arrived with mere hours of air remaining. Medical experts called his survival statistically impossible. The odds of finding a breathable air pocket, surviving the cold, and being found in time were essentially zero. Harrison never returned to sea work. The psychological trauma of being trapped underwater, listening to his friends' bodies being eaten by fish was too severe. His story proves that survival sometimes requires nothing but hope, prayer, and the most impossible luck imaginable. That's your underwater survival knowledge bomb. If Harrison's terrifying rescue story amazed you, smash that like button. Subscribe for more impossible survival stories.